Welcome back to my LS Luxury Auto. The 2025 Iveco Daily 4x4 camper van slowly emerges from the dimness, its silhouette carved in rugged lines and purposeful hardware. From that first frame you know you're not watching a typical van build. It's something made to carry you where few dare to drive, blending expedition capability and livability in one beast. What makes the 2025 Daily 4x4 stand out is how deeply the off-road DNA is embedded. This isn't an afterthought or a conversion hack. The chassis is a proper ladder frame, the drivetrain includes selectable low-range and locking differentials, and the van is engineered to handle twisting tracks, steep climbs and deep mud. It's more like driving a compact overland truck than a spruced-up van. In multiple tests, the Daily 4x4 has shown it can manage terrain where many so-called camper vans would simply stall or get high-centered. That grit, that certainty in motion, is compelling to show on video. Close-ups of axles, dust-filled undercarriages, suspension travel and articulation all tell part of the story. Inside, the 2025 version pushes harder on comfort, refinement and tech integration to soften the edges of extreme capability. Under the bonnet sits a robust 3.0L diesel engine. Iveco offers up to approximately 207 horsepower in its off-road trim that balances torque and drivability. A new manual transmission boasts tighter shift feel and reduced play, while there's also a high-matic automatic variant with more gears to smooth the ride. 3 differential locks are standard in many configurations to maintain traction in tricky conditions. Stepping into the cabin, you feel the duality: solid, functional surfaces where abuse is expected, and comfort touches where the traveler spends time. Memory foam seats, advanced infotainment with connectivity, Iveco Driver Pal with Amazon Alexa built-in help bridge the gap between rugged and modern. Show the dashboard, show switching modes, 4x4, low range, diff locks, show how the driver interacts with these systems while climbing or descending. The camper module wrapped onto that rugged base deserves equal attention. Many builds, such as those by SLRV, pair a compact habitat body of around 4.6 meters x 2.28 meters to maintain agility and reduce overhangs. The layout often includes a north-south electric queen bed, lounge seating, kitchenette, and dry bathroom or wet room depending on package. These modules are tested for vibration, insulation, and secure mounting under rugged conditions. Show in your video how cabinetry locks, how appliances are secured, how seams and joints are reinforced, and how systems are routed to minimize vulnerability. Power systems are a viewer magnet. In a representative build, you'll find up to 760 W of solar panels via multiple panels, feeding a heated lithium Iveco bank of approximately 600 R at 12 volts, feeding a 3000 W inverter charger and smart DC distribution. Drop in a segment showing how much load such a system can handle: fridges, pumps, lights, charging laptops, for how many days. Also show how the system behaves during cloudy stretches, or how it recovers with engine alternator or shore power. The synergy between vehicle and house systems is critical. The demands of off-grid life must match what the van platform can support without overtaxing the engine or drivetrain. Water management is another key drama. In one example, the build carried 100L fresh water and 50L grey water tanks with antifreeze heating and external refill access. Demonstrate filling, draining, flow rates to taps, shower comfort, pressure regulation, and winterization details. Show how plumbing is routed securely, how pumps are mounted, how lines are insulated, and how the user interacts with valves and gauges under real conditions. A full video should juxtapose the Daily 4x4 in smooth highway settings and in brutal terrain. Show acceleration under load, overtaking ability, highway manners, braking performance. Then cut to climbing muddy hills, fording shallow streams, navigating rocky trails or rutted tracks. Slip angles, wheel spin, dust clouds, these are the visual proof that this van walks the talk. Use drone footage to show the van's amplitude of travel, how it negotiates obstacles, how it dwarfs or dominates scenic surroundings. Include POV from inside the cab, looking down steep drop-offs, up climbs, bouncing over rocks. Include sequences showing human scale, setting up camp, extending awnings or roof hatches, deploying steps, hooking up power or refills, preparing meals, relaxing inside in bad weather or cold nights, stowing gear, and packing up. The more you show the rhythms of daily living, the more viewers relate to how usable or frustrating this machine becomes in reality. To deepen the narrative, weave in owner testimonials or expedition stories. Let someone recount a stretch where differential locks saved them, where a component failed and how they fixed it, where range anxiety threatened but the van delivered. These personal voices resonate, they turn a spec sheet into lived adventure. Don't shy from critique. The Daily 4x4 weighs more, consumes more fuel, demands tougher maintenance, and parts in remote regions may be harder to find. It won't be as refined, quiet, or economical as road-first vans. Bring up service intervals, potential weak points, joints, wiring harnesses, plumbing, seals, complexity of the 4WD system, tires, cost, wear, availability, and licensing or weight class issues in certain regions. That honesty builds trust. In your intro and outro, emphasize how the 2025 Iveco Daily 4x4 sits not at the edge but in the center of ambition, go further, tougher, longer. It's a statement of intent for van lifers who refuse to be bound by roads. Close with a prompt for viewers, where would you take this rig? What trade-offs would you accept? What custom features would you prioritize? That opens engagement and makes your YouTube video more than a showcase. It becomes the start of a dialogue.